the last set of Improvamonium 2013. Without further ado, Search Engine Improv!
Thank you, Joe. We are actually 2/3 of Search Engine Improv, so we will try our best to fill that void. I will. Thank you very much. Thank you, RIT, for having us. And for putting on such a fantastic. Let's hear it again for Pandas and Left 4 Dead. All right, we're going to do some improvisation for you. All we need to get started is a place where you might find a fair amount of people. A stadium. Thank you.
Thank you, stadium.
Oh, yes. Sorry. You're right here. I'll have it wiped off for you in a second there, Mr. Johnson. What do you think? You think they're going to do it today, huh?
Try not to get my hopes up.
Yeah. Well,
I want to be able to enjoy it.
right? Yeah.
I don't want to think about the end at the beginning.
I just want to, you're a live in the moment kind of man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you're rich, right? You live in the, you seize the moment, you see the moment, you control the moment, you manipulate the moment, you buy the moment, you take the moment home, you break it up into little pieces, and you sell lots of more little moments.
Yeah, my father was really rich. That helped.
My father did this.
So where would you be without him?
Wherever he is now, maybe. That doesn't really make sense.
I wouldn't be here without my father.
Hey, how come you get to game so early, huh?
No, I like the way the place feels when no one's here.
Yeah.
Well, almost no one.
Right.
I'm okay with you being here. You don't bother me for things.
Right. It almost feels like the late 90s, doesn't it? Like at halftime.
I was on so much coke in the late 90s, I wouldn't be able to judge. Be honest, man. Yeah, lots. Way too much. I did so much coke in the late 90s, it was like I thought it was the late 80s.
Wow. I wasn't one for cocaine. I always, if I'm going to take something, I want to hallucinate, you know? I want to see crazy shit, right?
Yeah. I did it to try to lose weight. I really didn't have any other reason. Otherwise, I hate putting stuff near my face or nose.
Well, I did it to escape and simultaneously set myself up for failure.
It's funny how LSD will do that.
It's
Unless you're like a black guitarist.
Not me.
No, not you.
I'm a white general laborer.
Hey, this sounds silly, but can I? Mind if I?
Oh. It is a union thing, but
I won't say anything.
all right.
Ooh, it feels crazy already.
It's powerful, right?
It is.
Right? Just think about what the stadium would look like if, you know, myself and Joey weren't here. Joey gets upper deck. He drew short straw today.
Wow.
Joey!
Joey! Look.
Don't tell Frank.
Oh, do me a favor. Here, take a picture.
Whoa. You look like half of American Gothic.
Which half?
It depends, I think.
Hold on.
Like your eyes always follow me.
There we go. That's great. Give my phone back before you drop it. It's like $600.
Really?
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
I don't, hold on. I just want to hold on to it.
Huh? Can I sit in your seats?
Yeah, of course. By the way, you don't ever have to ask me that. If there's no one here, there's no game on, and I'm holding your shovel, feel free. Seriously.
You think you and I could ever be friends, hang out,
Yeah.
like outside of here?
No. Listen, I don't mean that personally, though. I don't want you to think that I mean that personally.
I
mean
didn't take
because,
that
listen,
personally.
outside of here, I'm a real asshole. Like, I don't get to be myself in the real world. Like, here, I can just hold your shovel and let you sit in my seat. Which, by the way, can you do the...
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
Outside of here, I'm really submissive.
I almost can't imagine it. You guys get how often you get new shovels? It's been never. It's the same one.
It's my dad's shovel.
That's right. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, there is a lot of energy in this thing. They replace those seats every 2.5, 3 years.
I know.
So lots of really amazing people have sat in that relative vicinity, but no one in those seats. You know what I mean? No one special. I mean, other than you.
Thanks.
You want this back?
Not really, not anymore.
Right?
You want to switch for the day?
How much more would I have to do?
All of it. It's not on TV, so hardly anybody be coming, you know.
What's different?
Well,
So I don't have to do as good a job, you're saying?
right, because nobody comes really anymore.
So there's not really that much on the line.
No.
You won't lose your job if I mess this up?
Not unless they sell the team and move to Toronto.
Well, what are the odds of that? We've been talking about it for years. 2 years? How long?
I don't know.
I notice a lot of people from Canada come here to watch these games. They're annoying because they look like fans,
Right.
but then you try to talk to them and they don't speak English. I'm in a parking lot on my way, and I come from my car, and I gotta get right into the VIP section, and I wanna maybe stop and feel like a person, so I say, hey, could I have a beer? And they're like, quoi?
Right?
I don't know what to do with that.
To me, Canada is just one big hallucination. Right? Because you go up there and you see this sign, and out of the corner of your eye, you're like, American Idol, I read, and it's Canadian Idol, and they've got a black guy, and a white guy, and a woman, and they're almost the ones that you know, but not quite. And then when you go, you're like, oh, a Little Caesar. No, that's a pizza. But it looks like a Little Caesar's, and that's Little Caesar's slogan.
I went to get Chinese food in Canada, and the restaurant sign said Canadian Chinese food. I don't know why that's necessary. It's just Chinese food. It's not like General Tso's fucking caribou or some shit. I don't know. We don't call our stuff, we don't put American on all of our stuff, do we? I don't notice it because I'm here. Maybe it's because I'm here, I'm too close.
We put America on all our stuff?
There's nothing to put America on anymore.
That's true. And all the stuff that breaks, you don't really want to put that on, you know.
Look at this, man. Look at this show.
Oh, my dad made that shovel. Wow. He forged it.
I'm looking at it saying that there doesn't look like to be, it looks like it's all one piece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, a wooden handle, an entire wooden
He forged
shovel
it and
head,
then he whittled it
all
out of one
thing.
huge block of iron. With very hot tools.
I imagine they'd have to be. I'm going to tell you something that I've never told anyone.
Really?
Well, yeah.
How would I know that?
You'll have to trust me like I'm trusting you to sit in that seat and not tell anyone. Anyone.
Who do I have to tell?
Joey! No, he can't hear that. I'm not really who I say I am.
Are you like in witness protection?
Kinda.
Are you Canadian?
No.
Dude, I would feel so shitty about what I just said about Canada.
No, I'm adopted.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you get the same benefits, but I don't have the same thing kicking through my system. You know, like my brothers and sisters, they're his kids and they go out and do stuff, but I...
Yeah, but look at it this way, man. You know, he wanted you. He went and got you. Those other ones, he may not even have wanted.
Most likely.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, because there's 3 moms.
Yeah. Have you ever tracked down your real parents?
No.
Are you interested?
I don't know what to do with that, because then think about how much about myself I'm already uncomfortable with. And then if I find out a reason for it, oh my goodness. I'd rather just feel this way and kind of not know. Like, I wonder if it's their fault, or maybe I just did too many drugs.
You know what else? I was thinking about Canada. Are you African Canadian? Is that how you referred to Black Canadians? African Canadians?
I think it's Can-African. They're more creative up north. This is amazing. This is amazing.
It's Zen, isn't it? Get you centered, right? Moment. I'm with you.
Your arms, do you mind?
No?
Come here. Oh my goodness.
Right?
It's really ridiculous.
Right.
That's just all work, though.
And protein, good diet.
Yeah, see, I don't have any of those things. I don't have a good diet. I have no reason to get up and do anything. And
You know what you should do? Apart from the fact that you're rich, is I spent 3 months' salary on a Vitamixer. And now if I don't use it, I feel super guilty. And now I've masked kale and spinach and all the omegas, and it tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
So, would you give it to me?
My Vitamixer?
Yeah. I feel like it would help.
Give it to you outright?
Yeah. Because listen, man, I could go buy dozens of Vitamixers.
I know, that's why I'm a little perplexed as to why you want my Vitamixer.
Just thinking that if I had yours and I didn't use it, then I'd feel guilty. But if I buy my own, I don't care. I mean, I got gym memberships, sports cars, access to God knows how many kinds of boats. Various, like the kind you pedal on your own, all the way up to
Oh, yeah.
the one that the one that they shut down. It was going to be a ferry.
The Princess Cruise Lines?
That's my boat now. I can get from here to Toronto in 43 minutes.
But can you tube behind it? That's the thing. Can you tube?
Not behind that one, no. We have smaller ones for that. That would be dangerous, you fucking lunatic. I'm just saying. If you want to come out on that boat sometime, you can. That boat is big enough. I can't bring on a smaller one because then people would see.
I understand.
No, and it's not even that they'd see you. Again, it's just they can't see me being nice to anyone.
No, I got it.
Because then they would know I was adopted. They would know I wasn't his fucking kid. They would know I wasn't his kid because he's a piece of shit to everybody. And if I see me being nice to someone, it'll be that little bit of weakness, that little crack in the fucking dam that washes out the whole indigenous area. And I can't have that happen.
That's right, I cannot be seen with you.
You can't not. You cannot. I didn't go to college. I didn't have to. I went. I was there for 5 years-ish. I hung out. I didn't even sign up for any classes. I got a fucking thing on the wall in a frame. I don't even know what it represents. BS? I don't even possibly have any context.
That's all right. I applied once at Syracuse, and they're like, we play in a dome. Dome it?
Yeah. It almost happened twice.
Yeah, but the one advantage that you have is that you play somewhat well in cold weather.
Somewhat. It's the one advantage.
At least you did in the 90s.
Yeah. I don't remember the 90s though. It's really sad.
I do, but there were lots of dragons and giant squirrels. Jerry Garcia kept spanking me.
Is that real or you just...
I don't know.
I come to the games early because all this shit, man, it doesn't, when it's all filled and there's all these people here, you know?
Now you feel alone.
Yeah. Now I don't. When I'm by myself, I don't feel alone. I'm not counting you. I'm saying we're like, you know, somewhere between 8,000 to 20 some odd thousand fans. Seven-ish? 2,500? Really?
We're playing Carolina.
Oh. Well, once this place fills up, man, I start to feel like they're all just here for my dad, you know? They don't know me. They'll never know me. No one will ever know me. If you say anything to anyone about this, I have to put you in the ground. And I like you, but I will fucking kill you if you breathe a word of this. And that's the kind of power I have. I wouldn't even get my hands dirty.
Oh, I know.
And the weird part is if you do it now, we're gonna have to wait to bury you because the ground's frozen. Do you know what that would do to my conscience for months? I gotta wait for easily late May before I fucking put you in the ground.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it would be a big inconvenience. So
Well,
just
I
don't fucking say anything.
I won't. Hey, I never knew what happened to my dad here. They just said, come pick up the shovel.
Yeah, your dad was a good guy.
Did you know him?
I met him a couple times. I was little.
You talk about me?
I was little. They had to clean the section out, man. You know, it has to be clean. It has to be clean. Look at you. The game's not for another 3 hours. It has to be clean that early. God forbid my father show up and have to get a little bit of fucking snow on his shoes. No, I'm okay with it. Thank you. I'm okay with it. See, I'm okay with it. I don't know any better, but I'm okay with it. And your father was here, cleaning stuff up, cleaning everything up early. That's when I started coming to games early. My dad would bring us early. And my piece of shit brothers and sisters running all over this place, fucking everything up, bothering folks like your dad, bothering Linda the popcorn lady. I wrote a song about her. Save it for another time. She was really cool, man.
Hey, you know what I just thought?
No.
There is a chance that we're brothers. I'm just saying.
Dude, there's a chance that you're my half-brother more so. I mean, there's more of a chance that your father wasn't your father, and the guy who is my father knocked up your mother, and your father felt obligated to stay with the woman that he loved, so he raised you like his own, and you're actually more rightful to the heir to the shit that I'm gonna get than I am, because at least I know he's not my father. Yeah. Then who would be fucking shoveling this place?
I don't know.
I don't even know where I would be in the world. I don't know where I would be. I don't even know where I'm from at all. I don't like the cold, so this isn't right. I know I'm not from this entire region or anywhere like it.
Hey, I've been where you've been, man.
Wait, where?
Exactly. And you just follow it, because in 12 hours, everything changes and or wears off. Right? That's what you gotta remember. Nothing is forever, or everything is forever. There's no in between. Right? You can't come in second place 4 years in a row in a realistic world. That's impossible.
No.
You can't be adopted by a rich guy that abuses you, right? You can't befriend a laborer who would love a friend.
Hey, Joey!
Into the elbow, Joey.
And listen, there's lots of places we can go where there aren't people. You know what I mean? Like not people that know me. There's places that I can go where people don't know me. There's places in Canada. Not right by the border though. We gotta go.
Or the mall in Irondequoit, right?
There's some people that know me there. Not for the right reasons.
I used to take acid and go to that mall.
Was it a mall then?
I think so. I used to talk to this horse. But he'd run around, I could only get one word in, like every 15 seconds. Hello. Charlie.
My sister rebelled against the family by applying to work at the Hooters there.
Really?
Hold on.
Your sister worked at Hooters, or she just applied?
Yeah, she thought that she'd piss off our father and stuff if she worked at a place where she had to dress scantily and have people Googling her. But he didn't give a shit about her. He knew she was working there. He actually would send business clients there and say hello to my daughter. Tell her I said hello. That was the only communication they had for 3 years. Do you see what I'm saying? I can't fucking be nice! That's what he did to his daughter!
Hey man, did you ever think that he was sending his rich friends there to tip her well? And encourage
You don't get tipped at Hooters?
You don't? It's
Well,
a
not
standard
like-
waitressing job where you make like $2 an hour, and I think you take home tips.
Oh man, she was fucking raking it in then. 'Cause those guys were probably tipping her because they were afraid of my father.
Hooters is just strip club light.
She was like an A cup too. Bullshit. She must have pissed off all the other girls there who their entire life ate milk and cheese.
That's like a nearsighted owl, right?
Kind of more just like a billboard for the place.
But if they had customers with one eye, with no depth perception, they wouldn't know the difference.
I looked like I was sitting right next to you, right?
C cup? A cup.
I'm rocking full C's, buddy. Full C's. Because I don't have a Vitamixer. I get a trainer, maybe you do something for me.
I could train you.
You could train me?
Yeah. Mr. Miyagi style. Get busy.
Wait a minute, man. I could put you on payroll. Then you're not my friend, you're an employee. And then we can hang out.
Right.
And if anyone's around, I gotta treat you a little bit like shit, but only a little.
Right.
But then you can treat me like shit right back, because like you're training me. Like if I'm like, hey, I don't want to fucking do this, you can be like, bullshit, do it.
Right. Is that dental and vision then?
Are you kidding me? You don't need insurance. It's a ridiculous amount of money. Insurance is for suckers.
You're right.
You fucking kidding me? Dude, I just walk into doctor's offices with a fucking license, and my name's on the license, and they, hey, what do you want? I'm like, oh, fucking whatever. What do you got? It's amazing.
Really?
It's ridiculous. It really is preposterous. Once in a while, just for fun, I'll make believe I can't find my ID, you know? I'll just like, they're like, oh, do you have an appointment? I'm like, I don't know. They're like, oh, well, you're gonna have to wait. And I sit down, like it's okay. And then I walk back, oh, hey, I found my fucking ID. And then I just wait as they watch and they all fucking shrink in terror because they know that I could have this entire place burnt to ash if I wanted to. And I could piss on the ash. And I could gather up all the urine-soaked ash and give it to their children.
You can tell them, you wait for this, kid.
Yeah.
This is your parents.
This is your parents' ash, mixed in with a lot of medical records. Because they haven't gone digital yet, which is ridiculous.
Or if you had a Vitamixer, you could put it in the Vitamixer and feed it to
Or I
them.
could fucking make them drink a parental medical record smoothie. Fucking tell me to wait. Out of your fucking mind. See, so that would be like that. You just go everywhere with me, because I clearly need a trainer all the time. You could smack food out of my hand, that would be great. If I just go to eat something that's not healthy, just boom, smack it out of my hand. And inside, you'll know that it's, that like if it was any other time, I'd fucking kill you. But
Well, that's what I was going to ask.
no, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Hey, I'm no dummy. I'm not the smartest, thing in the drawer. So I wouldn't be able to tell the difference when you're going to kill me or not kill me.
That'll be our friendship. It'll be based on that fear.